Guys, welcome back to Southern Extreme TV. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. We got a pretty special episode. Me and Guffy are going coyote hunting tonight, but we've got two special guests. We're going to take my dad and Guffy's dad on not a long night of hunting, but a very good night of hunting, I believe. We got some good properties lined up. We got some fresh properties lined up. We got a lot of new landowners, so we're going to go give them heck if we can. We've been shooting good, knock on wood. Dogs been reacting fairly decent. We got a good weather night. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can make it happen, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Trying to go up to 100,000 subscribers. Let's go have some fun, shoot some dogs in the face. Alrighty, guys. We got everybody in the truck. We're getting ready to go to the first spot. We got to go with this landowner, but get him out of the way, and then we're free roaming from there. First property should be a pretty good one, so let's go see if we can get on them.
Alright, guys. We're over here at our third spot. These coyotes have been not cooperating with us, but we're definitely in a good spot right now. We know there's a lot of coyotes here. I feel like we're set up in a good spot, so let's just see if we can actually get some to answer us back. Back to the right. That's a good thing. That's a damn good thing. They're coming at us. Everybody stay calm. I'm taking the one on the left, Guff, no matter what. Taking the one on the left. I got the back dog. Alright, I'm on the left one now. Woo! 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 Good job, buddy. What's my light on? Yes. Gosh. Jesus Christ. Dude, you shot his leg off. I cannot believe them dogs came.
Did you not see that when I shot him and it blew shit everywhere and he just stood
Dude,
there?
his leg is literally hanging off. Me and Dad shot this other dog running.
I didn't know who it is. I mean, you shot the same time. Yeah, that's what you shot.
It's definitely Steve shot.
Hell yeah.
Good job, guys. Good job. Now, how do we move on them other ones?
Well, we just gotta we gotta stop and go get these dogs.
Yeah, I think we gotta bail. Go back up there to that other fence. Alright, guys, we just shot two dogs. That was absolutely the biggest cluster. These dogs were a long ways away, and we started trying to sneak up on them, and all of a sudden, we decided we were going to call them from right here, and sure enough, these dogs were actually already on their way. So as soon as I seen them, I just swapped over to a baby cottontail. Guffy shot first. His dog, me and Dad shot and hit my dog running. I think I might have hit mine right in the butt and slowed him down enough for me and Dad to get on him and shoot him. But what's crazy is we have a ginormous pack of coyotes back at the truck, like literally 200 yards past our truck, that lit up and started howling. So what we're hoping is that we're not going to call anymore. We're just going to let things die down, go get these dogs, get back to the truck, figure out exactly where they're at, and then we're going to make a play on that other big group and see what happens. 100%. Oh, man. That's a pretty sight. That's awesome.
Alrighty guys, we got us 2 dogs down. 2 dogs down with the dads. Gotta love it. But Guffey is up talking to the landowner right now about, so these dogs were off back down in this bottom here. We heard when we were moving on them a giant pack back on the other side of where the truck was at. So Guffey's talking to the landowner, seeing if we can get into the field where we heard them at. We've already looked up on OnX where they're at. So game plan is I'm down here getting the dogs, picking up the dads, loading back up in the Tundra, and we're gonna go see if we can get on these other coyotes, man. Awesome job right there. Absolutely putting the hammer on them. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. So let's get these bad boys loaded up in the back of the truck. Let's go see if we can kill some more. Go get on them other dogs. That's pretty gross right there. That's gonna be rough. Alrighty guys, change of plans. We decided to bail on those coyotes, the big group of coyotes that we heard, mainly because where they were at, we've not been to it in the daytime, and it's a big group of coyotes that are very aggressive late in the season. So we decided to leave them laying and come back another night, and if they're in that same spot, maybe have a little bit better game plan on if they're there, how to get to them without it being late at night and going in blind. So over here at a new spot, we never hunted this place before. Landowner says he's been hearing them like crazy in here the past couple nights, so keep those fingers crossed. You know, new property, fresh property, unpressured dogs, late in the year, that's what you gotta have. So fingers crossed, guys.
Hi guys, been a slow night other than the first, or really the third spot we went to. We're over at potentially our last place. We've made our mind up if we hear them or see them here, we may go to another spot. But this is really potentially our scheduled last set unless something crazy happens, but definitely a good little spot. I shot and missed one here last year. We've only hunted it one other time, so these dogs are definitely not really pressured. So fingers crossed we get them to interest back. Hopefully we get lucky. Guys, we just got out of the truck and we got coyotes howling off right behind our landowner's house. Kind of difficult for us to make a move on them. So we just literally stepped out of the truck right here. And we're hoping that maybe they'll make a move. And you see his house right there in the corner of the screen. We've got a big shooting lane all the way down to the right. This is nothing but just a big field. And I mean, these dogs are literally just right on the backside of his house. So guys, we are literally sitting back to back right now. Guffey and his dad are covering the first 2 coyotes we heard. Me and Dad are covering this second group of coyotes we just heard. So we're going to see what we can, see if we can get them fired up enough to maybe come in. These back here on this side were super close. See them? To the right. To the right. See them? In the middle of the field. You stay on the dog on the left. Let them come. They're still a good ways out. smelled us, I bet. No, right there. They just poked their head up. You see them?
See that come out.
It was a long ways.
Woo, guys, that is it right there for the video. We actually stopped at one last place on the way in, and I took a Hail Mary shot at a dog a long ways away. We got into a bind right there, fellers, a bind. We got out of the truck, didn't really know where to go. First time we'd ever really hunted it. I'd hunted that property, it's been a long time ago. So we howled, and these coyotes were literally in behind the landowner's house. So we didn't really have a whole lot we could do. So we moved a little bit closer, just that way the houses and stuff were kind of back behind us. And we got there and howled, and as soon as we howled, back behind us in another field, we had a couple coyotes light up and start howling. So you had me and Dad facing one direction, and you had Guffey and his dad facing another direction. Well, we got two dogs to break on mine and Dad's side, but for whatever reason, they got off down in this drainage, and it's a giant field. They got off down this little drainage, and they just never came out, and I got nervous. I knew something had happened because they were coming way too hard and way too fast to not just pop up right on us. And sure enough, everything I can tell, or what I think happened, is two things. I think A, I think they smelled something they wasn't all that sure about, and I think B, I think that they realized we were not in the same field that they were, and I think that deterred them a little bit. I don't think that they wanted to cross that little gravel road and go under two more fences, so I think that hurt us a little bit. But at the end of the day, we've got two coyotes in the back of the truck, which is always a good sign. You gotta love it whenever you get a little bit of a plan that comes together. Temperature's definitely dropping. It's getting down into the 20s right now, so we're getting ready to call it a night, and everybody's loading up, heading back out. But man, what an awesome way to end the night. Bunch of coyotes coming in, bunch of coyotes howling. First couple places we went to was a little bit of a struggle, but able to scratch out two late season February. Gotta love it, guys. So with that, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on my channel. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to grow this thing to 100,000 subscribers. Be sure to see you guys next time.